Yo guys, what's going on? This is eBay, Christian Flowers. Still have to figure out my intro, cannot figure that out yet. I don't know what to say really for the beginning, but this is a game against where we're in a 4v4 GB match, and this is where we're versing Parasite, Miracles, Studdyy, and MboZe. This is a very important GB match. Not important, but I guess really exciting GB match. Now I'm gonna do a commentary over it because I didn't record my teammates' voices. One of my teammates did not want his voice recorded for his own purposes, and I said, alright, that's fine, you know, you don't have to have your voice recorded, so that's his personal preference. I'm not going to hold him against it or whatever. You know, that's your decision, but yeah, so it's pretty much, it's only my voice. I didn't want to just like have you just hear only me, because that's kind of like, there's no communication aspect there, so you don't really get to know how we play or get to know how they would even play, because you wouldn't hear all the call outs. But pay attention to the gameplay nonetheless. It's really cool. We actually end up, you know, playing these guys, and it was really exciting. It was weird because Nizo goes out saying, you know, he goes like, yo, I got us a 4v4 GB match, right? And we're like, alright, whatever. And he goes like, dude, we're playing against pros. I was like, we're not playing against pros, you just think they're good. He goes like, no, we're playing against actual pros. It turns out we were, and it was hilarious. It was awesome. We were all fanboying it up over here, like going like crazy and shit. It was awesome. It was honestly hilarious. I just loved it. Nizo's awesome. He's hilarious. He's a funny dude. He's also pretty good. But I'm going to hop into like the basis of this commentary. Pretty much what I want to talk about today is, what does Call of Duty need to fix in order for them to make this game playable? What do they need to fix for 2014? Call of Duty Wishlist, I guess, is kind of what I'm trying to get at. Sorry, I'm kind of yawning here. But what I'm trying to say is that Call of Duty Ghost right now is not in a good spot. They really aren't. They are in a quite of a difficult, rough patch, I guess you could say. I mean, I don't know how else to word that, but you know, competitive-wise, they did not do what they promised. They said they were going to support it, and I don't think they've done a great job. I mean, look at what they've done for competitive. I mean, all they've done is add a broadcaster mode, which we've already said we should need, and even then, that broadcaster mode is not even that great. The kill feed glitch is still there, like you can't see it.
He's behind me.
Even the 6-round search did not come until much later in the game, or like a week or two later in the game, which should have been implemented in right from the start, because it's just obvious. They took out CTF, which is a huge no. You should never take out a competitive game mode, like especially CTF, that's a respawn game mode. You know, when you take that out and replace it with Blitz, especially a game mode you don't know how it's gonna run, like Blitz and stuff, like you shouldn't do that. Definitely should not try to do that. It's not gonna work out. It just doesn't work like that. Even Treyarch knew that. They put in domination and hardpoint because they knew if hardpoint didn't work out, we'd still have domination to go back to. Thank God hardpoint did work out, because that was honestly one of the best game types or game modes I've ever played, and I had such a great time on Black Ops 2. So pretty much what like I'm trying to get at here is a wish list. So one, they need to implement CTF and or hardpoint for free. You know, I've heard rumors of CTF and hardpoint coming back, but you have to buy it. You know, that should not happen, Infinity Ward. Honestly, you're just being stupid now. It's your fault, honestly, for not putting the game modes in, so don't make us pay for it. Like, it's just not. No, even Treyarch did one flag CTF for free. It was just a fun little game mode. You know, just let us play our game modes that we've already played in the past. And I'm not gonna pay for an old game mode. You know, it should have been implemented in the beginning of the game. You know, put CTF and hardpoint in there. Next, fix your broadcaster mode, enhance it, make it better. You miss a lot of things. You know, the minimap isn't really clear at all. It's very, very, very delicate to see, I guess you could say. Once you select a side, you only see the highlight of the players that you are on that team. You don't really get to see the highlight of the enemy as well. I don't know if they patched that yet or not, but I don't think they have. Also, the kill feed issue is that when you look in the right hand corner, it messes up. I don't think it's even there half the time. Like sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. I've looked at it and it messes up. So you fix your broadcaster mode. COD Esports rules should not be lagging every time I turn on a freaking COD Esports rules. Like, I want to not have to go through the menu and do it anyway, but I have to do that anyway because I can't freaking use COD Esports rules, because every time I use that, it lags. Like, just fix your game, and it makes it much, much easier for us to play it. Much, much, I guess, more fun, because honestly, like, when I wouldn't I would prefer not to go through the rules every time and have to search through to see, if my rules are right when I should just be able to enable COD Esports rules like you have patched and have it not lag. But unfortunately, it still lags. Even on Xbox One, I've heard it still lags even on Xbox One, which is unbelievable because that's next gen and it shouldn't have this issue. But yeah, so that's another thing. Another thing you should probably fix is, well, this is more of an MLG kind of thing to fix, but ban your freaking tracker sites, dude. Ban tracker sites. Ban Danger Close. Ban ghillie suits. Ban all that junk. All that stupid stuff that people don't need to have. Danger Close, I'm pretty sure, has always been banned in every other Call of Duty, and there's no point for having it. Tracker site, same thing. I think it was banned in Black Ops 2 at the end. I don't know if it was, but banned it because you know what? It's so overpowering. Like, the site might not be the greatest, but once you get someone who can use it, honestly, is just a god with it. It's obnoxious. So fix that. Another thing is alright, this is more for Infinity Ward now. Fix your shotguns. Your shotguns have been overpowering all the way since MW3, and that should just not happen. That should not be happening, especially on these huge maps. I should not be getting one-shotted from the shotgun. Like, don't pull a Black Ops 2 where they had the freaking TAC 40 or the whatever shotgun it was that was like freaking shooting 90 feet away from people, one-shotting them. That was insane. It was like a sniper shotgun. I'd rather not go back to that. But yeah, you pretty much just don't do that. It'll be much, much easier. Another thing you could probably fix is your hit marker detection. Now, I know in this game a lot of people say the hit marker detection is good. It's this, it's that. I find it that this game is definitely good. It's better than Black Ops 2, but at the same time I feel like it's just not that great. It can also get a lot worse. It's not much better than Black Ops 2. I've sometimes hit people right in the freaking face and they don't die, and it's just irritating. It's irritating to me. It's irritating. I've heard other people say it's so irritating. Like, they get a kill, and literally they know they didn't get the kill because their shots did not register. That's a big thing, and that kind of ties into, like, dedicated servers, and I know they're mainly for next gen, but I'm pretty sure you guys announced that dedicated servers were going to be for current and next gen. So the fact that then later you announced that they're only going to be for next gen is pretty crazy, pretty stupid. But I hope you guys will figure that out and just, learn next time that it needs to be fixed, it needs to be patched, and so forth. Now I'm going to kind of go into competitive-wise what they need to fix. I already said one, which is like ban tracker, ghillies, danger close, all that stuff. Competitive-wise, what you need to fix to make this game successful if you are going to destroy sniping, or not pretty much keep sniping as well as it was, I guess, for trick shotters and such. You need to have competitive. This is going to save Call of Duty, your game, unless you don't have it. If you don't have competitive in there, Titanfall is going to take over. COD will most likely end up going out unless competitive gamers keep just playing that. But I'm even looking out to expand once I get my Christmas present on Wednesday. I hope to get either Astro's monitor, desktop, or something along that sorts, just so I have a way to expand out, because I don't want to have this game die out. This is such a precious game to us, and I hate to see it go in such a way of disappointment like this. You're kind of doing this to yourself. But I'm going to go back into MLG, what they need to do to fix this game. What MLG needs to do is they need to listen to the community and ban the ghillie tracker immediately. It needs to be banned immediately. MLG, you are not as involved as in the development of the game as Infinity Ward is, and the creators of it, obviously, but you need to listen to the community because it will help in the long run. Obviously, we don't blame you for much. We don't blame you for the game and how it runs. I don't blame you for that generally. I think that you guys do a great job, trying to make the game fair. But when people say, even professionals say, ban ghillies, ban this, and they're doing scrims without it because they make you a scumbag if you use them, I would just do it and ban it, because at the end, it really just makes everyone else happy, because there's no point to have them in there anyway. Honestly, there's just no need for a tracker site that can see through all this crap, and there's no need to have a ghillie suit anyway. I don't think there is. There's so much grass in these games that you can just hide so easily. There's no need. Danger close, again, is another thing. You need blast shield on unless you want to get one naded. This game was made for 2 nades, which I think we've worked around it pretty well because of the fact that, We've learned that nades are more like a hit marker detection kind of thing, that we know if the enemy's there or not, so it helps out a lot. But again, need to fix that danger close. And when the new game modes come out, you need to implement the new, modes, the new hardpoint in CTF. We need to find maps for those right away. We need to make sure we're testing this out as soon as it comes out. Make sure it's going to be possible to do that stuff. I can't really think of much because MLG doesn't have much involvement in the competitive or in the game development itself, so it's really more of the competitive side of things. I would also ban LMGs because LMGs do melt. I mean, if you haven't noticed already, LMGs are probably one of the most overpowering weapons in the game. Either LMGs or snipers, but you can't really ban the sniper, honesty, but you could ban overkill, which does kind of impact the snipers because this is a sick two-piece. I just had to stop for a second. That was a sick two-piece right there on professional gamers. But yeah, so this again, as I was saying, you could ban overkill. Overkill is a perk that allows you to obviously run two guns, two primaries, but that gives you the ability to shoot long range and short range if you wanted to. You could either pull out a sniper and an AR, you could pull out a sniper and a sub, anything along those lines, and they will be easy pickings. Like those are the most overpowering perks I've seen in a while. Other than that, you guys have done a pretty good job, keeping this game balanced, trying to keep this game fair and equal. But yeah, so this game's coming to an end real soon. Obviously, we won this map. This map, we actually took. This was second map, so I was really surprised that we won against professional Call of Duty players. That was insane. These guys are pros. These guys do these for play this for a living, and they've won tournaments. And it's insane to think that we beat them in a GB, even though it was only a GB, but still, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm done with my commentary, guys. I'm done with this gameplay. It was pretty good. I did double positive in this. But yeah, that's my Call of Duty wish list that I hope they do for 2014. I hope you listen to me. Well, not listen to me, but listen to the community at least. Listen to what people are saying, and I hope you guys, listen to everyone else. But I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.